Karen's going. I'm not
Please be seated. Some of you may have noticed that there was no music coming, and that's because there's a special reason that we waited, and something we're going to listen to. This was the first song they told me that Richard and Christina danced to when they met, and the last one that the family all watched them dance together at her mom's 70th birthday party. So it's only fitting that we play it for them again while they leave us to be together again. The selection you're going to hear is One Summer Night by the Dan Lears, and I think family will probably be able to picture that in their vivid memory, and some of you can imagine the two of them dancing together to this music.
Summer night, we fell in love one summer night. I held you tight, you and I, under the moon of love. One summer night, I kissed your lips. One summer night, I held you close, you and I, under the moon of love. You kissed me, oh so tenderly, and I knew this was love. And as I held you, oh so close, I knew no one could ever take your place. Oh, one summer night, we fell in love. One summer night, I held you tight, you and I, under the moon of love.
As I was listening to that, I wonder how many times they danced to that. The family would know. So good morning. The family of Richard and Christina Dixon have gathered to remember and to celebrate the lives of their parents, grandparents, and great-grandparents. On their behalf, I welcome you to this service of sharing memories and stories and a farewell to those who loved them and whom they loved in return. So we come together from the diversity of our grieving to gather in the warmth of this community, giving stubborn witness to our belief that in times of sadness, there's room for laughter. I heard some of that when I came in. Good to see. In times of darkness, there will always be light. May we hold fast to the conviction that what we do with our lives matters and that a caring world is possible after all. We're going to hear from a number of people who are going to share stories and memories of their parents and grandparents and great-grandparents. I'm first going to call Sam forward.
I need a step stool. Please do not adjust or touch the microphone. Stand tall, stand tall. I need a step stool. Okay, I'm going to be speaking on behalf of my two bossy sisters. The first is a poem that I found, and there's no name to it, but it's by Unknown. It's called Remember Me. Don't remember me with sadness. Don't remember me with tears. Remember all the good times shared throughout the years. Now I am contented that my life, it was worthwhile, because I know by loving you that I made you smile. When you are walking down the street and you've got me on your mind, I'm walking in your footsteps, only half a step behind. So please don't be unhappy just because I'm out of sight. Remember that I'm with you every morning, noon, and night. I'm going to find my spot. Okay. In an attempt to peel away the numbness that has held me captive, I turned to Google to read poetry written by those who have felt the pain of loss. Some were simply pretty words, many selfish and self-serving, even compiled in order to hold on to the hurt. That is not something either my parents wanted for us or all of you. Family, friends, long time, and now. No, they wouldn't want us, or wouldn't want our tears. But here's the thing. In my opinion, that the tears we let fall wash away over the pain to help heal and soothe the tenderness that holds the spot of our grief. A grief that will grow and consume if we don't stand together and remember that we are not alone. Over the last few weeks, days, hours, and minutes, and every second since our parents moved on, there has been two sides of me, and I'm sure of my sisters. Whenever we are asked, "How are you doing?" we reply automatically, "Pretty good. As good as one I can be." Or simply, "I'm fine." But the truth is simple and hidden in our eyes. The healing from this loss will take a lifetime, and we are forever changed. 1,000 moments taken for granted because in our hearts we wished for 1,000 more. Even knowing the times was racing through the hourglass had me quietly begging for some type of blockage to stop the flow, then feeling guilty about wanting them to stay, knowing that they were in pain. Regret is a sickness I would rather not live with, and I know my parents wouldn't want us to. And so, in our grief, we look to see the positive. the joy, the lessons that Mom and Dad taught us. So I tried to make a list. They taught us to love fiercely. That family was and is everything. That even with the radio playing, one can still lock their keys in a running car. They showed us what hard work could bring. That taking chances, although scary, can lead to wonderful things. And that a shirt, when torn open out of frustration, cannot only send buttons flying about the room with the power of an atom bomb, but will also last the test of time and create a funny memory. Basically, even in the heat of the moment, we hold on to the funny side of everything, to hold on to those memories that will lead to more eventually turning our tears into laughter. For it will be the nevers that will hurt the most. But it will be the memories that supply the healing balm. Then I found another poem. They Say There Is a Reason by another unknown author. They say there is a reason. They say that time will heal. But neither time nor reason will change the way we feel. For no one knows the heartache that lies behind our smiles. No one knows how many times we have broken down and cried. Gone from home, those smiling faces, those cheerful, happy ways. The heart that was so many friends. The heart that won so many friends in bygone happy days. We want to tell you something, so there won't be any doubt. You're both so wonderful to think out of, but so hard to be without. We cannot bring the old days back when we were all together. The family chain is broken, but memories live forever. We love you, Mom and Dad, and are glad you are both together once more. We believe with every ounce of our being that you can still hear us tease you and share in the laugh. And we vow to keep that conversation with you going strong, both separate and while together, every single day of our lives until we are all together. Thank you.
My paper's smaller, don't worry. Whatever you'd like, sweetheart. I'm okay. For as long as we can remember, Mom and Dad did everything together. It only made sense that together they depart as well. They met at work when Dad was tasked to fire her. He always said he could not do that, so he married her instead. He knew that he had met the love of his life and never wavered from that knowledge. Through thick and thin, 2 countries, 3 children, 6 grandchildren, and 8 great-grandchildren, they saw everything together. Born and raised in England, they both came from loving, close-knit families. Their strong belief in family was shared with us 3 girls, all secretly named Wayne because Dad really wanted boys. Dad, ever the entrepreneur, saw moving to Canada as the next new adventure. Mom thought she was going on vacation to visit her sister Rose. Both still placing us first in their hearts. They spent their last $20 after arriving in Canada to buy bikes for us to play on. Starting our new life here, Dad worked at Stelco and quickly changed careers and started his own company in construction, Peninsula Home Improvements. Mom worked here and there as needed, but mostly, and most importantly, she was at home taking care of us. Our rock, forever our touchstone. That's what I needed to make it through. Good. An accident led Dad to have to rethink his career outside of construction, and once again, the stars aligned for them. A move to Winnipeg resulted in a management position at McDermott Lumber for Dad and a property management position for Mom. Hardworking, valuable, knowledgeable were just a few of the traits listed on letters of reference we recently found from the companies about them. Another move brought us here to Ottawa, and the start of a 37-year commitment in our own family business, our Dixon Management. Family members were somewhat interchangeable through that company, with each of us tagging in and out as needed. We knew it was time for Mom to retire when files became computerized, but Mom's computer screen could not be seen for all the three-way Post-it notes stuck to it. Mandy will never forget every morning's request from Mother to turn this bloody thing on. We three girls often talked about starting a property management reality TV show, especially when the skits basically wrote themselves. Episode 1 would have had to been when Mandy changed the main computer system drive from the letter C to the letter Y. It was a scene that would have made Abbott and Costello jealous. When Dad called out from his office, "What's the new drive name?" And Mandy yelled from hers, "Why?" To which Dad bellowed back, "Because I bloody want to know." So you can imagine how long we let that play out before we told him. Those were our glory years. Christmases in Florida, vacations together, summer vacations always together, and the laughs. So many laughs. Everything was family and remained so when grandchildren and great-grandchildren came along. Mom and Dad were so happy and blessed to be able to say they had not only grandchildren, but great-grandchildren. Mom and Dad, we love you. We miss you, but we're glad you're together. We thank you for everything you taught us, you shared with us, and you provided to us. No goodbyes. We'll see you again.
As a grandfather, I know how precious grandchildren are to grandparents. So I'm going to call Christopher and Tori to come forward now with their comments.
He said Christopher and Tori.
Well, I'm not Chris or Tori. I am asked to say one word and one word only, and that is, oh shit. That's not the word. Sorry. I don't know if I can. It's the longest train station in Welsh, and no one else has bothered to learn it, and I taught myself. Because Granddad, it was one of his favorite tricks. And I stole that from him because I wanted to be able to do it too. Slambe puth tingith go Gareth, ongom puth asilia a go go go.
Still not sure if it's a real place or it's just a Scotch talking. Good morning. On behalf of the grandchildren, Tori and I want to thank you for being here. Everything that my mom and aunts have said is equal for us, but we're just going to add a few little points from our perspective. It's difficult to put into words how much of an impact they had on us. Now Tori's turn.
It's rare in life to witness a love as strong as the one that they shared. They loved to dance together, and in moments like those, their love for one another shone bright. To have them leave this world within days of one another is heartbreaking, yet somehow fitting.
As grandchildren, we were lucky to have them as an example. The majority of my sense of humor was carefully crafted by Nanny, which is why I now need to keep my mouth shut 99% of the time. Nanny and Granddad were always there for us, whether we were hurt or whether we hurt ourselves, which happened often, or we were sick, they were there.
They gave us traditions to cherish and made us feel safe and loved, and made us laugh when we needed it the most. We're grateful to have known them and to have been loved by them and to have had them as our guides in our lives. The examples they set as partners, parents, and grandparents shines bright in their children. And we are fortunate that our own children have the same wonderful kind of grandparents that we were so lucky to have.
So today, as we say goodbye, let's make a promise to honor their memory, not in just words, but in actions. Kindness, in love, in laughter, and in the way we cherish those around us. Thank you.
The family has chosen two special songs. The first one is Dad's Song by Charlie Pride.
I am weak, but thou art strong. Jesus, keep me from all wrong. I'll be satisfied as long as I walk. Let me walk close to thee. Just a closer walk with thee. Granted, Jesus is my plea. Daily walking close to thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. When my feeble life is o'er, time for me will be no more. Guide me gently, safely home to thy kingdom shore, to thy shore. Just a closer walk with thee. Granted, Jesus is my plea. Daily walking close to thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be.
Going to ask Calvin to come forward now.
I'm going to be reading a poem for everybody here from an unknown author called A Fallen Limb. A limb has fallen from the family tree. I keep hearing a voice that says, "Grieve not for me." Remember the best times, the laughter, the song. The good life I lived while I was strong. Continue my heritage, I'm counting on you. Keep smiling, and surely the sun will shine through. My mind is at ease, my soul is at rest. Remembering all, how I truly was blessed. Continue traditions, no matter how small. Go on with your life. Don't worry about balls. I miss you all dearly, so keep up your chin until the day comes we're together again. Thank you.
We're now going to listen to a song chosen for Mum.
Well, when Matthew had made memories of a life that's been loved, took to get well soon cars and stuffed animals, poured the old ginger beer down the sink. Dad always told me, don't you cry when you're down, but Mum, there's a tear every time that I blink. Oh, I'm in pieces, it's tearing me up, but I know a heart that's broke is a heart that's been loved. So I'll sing hallelujah. You were an angel in the shape of my mom. When I fell down, you'd be there holding me up. Spread your wings as you go. And when God takes you back, you'll say hallelujah, you're home. I fluffed the pillows, made the bed, stacked the chairs up, folded your nightgowns neatly in a case. John said he'd drive, then put his hand on my cheek and wiped a tear from the side of my face. Now that I see the world as you did, 'cause I know the life we love is a life that's been lived. So I'll sing hallelujah. You were an angel in the shape of my mom. When I fell down, you'd be there holding me up. Spread your wings as you go. And when God takes you back, say hallelujah. Hallelujah. You were an angel in the shape of my mom. You got to see the person I've become. Spread your wings and I know when God took you back, he said hallelujah, you're home.
So we've been remembering with affection and gratitude and laughter the lives of Richard and Christina and recalling what a loving, happy, and compassionate people they have been. So with deep love and affection, we now commit their remains to their end, to be transformed into the ultimate elements of the universe. We rejoice that they lived. You took pleasure in their love and their friendship. You treasure that you shared in their lives. You cherish your memories of them. With love, we leave them in peace. With respect, we bid them farewell. The family has asked that you share some of the stories and memories that may not have been already shared with them at a reception in the area down below after this service. We've been recollecting with love, respect, and affection the lives of Richard and Christina Dixon. Let us now return to our own lives with the memories of them, which I know you will cherish, and with a determination to live life more intensely and with continuing closeness, joy, and laughter. This service is now complete.
They can really make you mad. Other things just make you swear and curse. When you're chewing on life's gristle, that grumble, give a whistle. And this'll help things turn out for the best. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. If life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten, and that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. When you're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly chumps. Just purse your lips and whistle, that's the thing. Hey, always look on the bright side of life. Come on. Always look on the bright side of life. For life is quite absurd, and death's the final word. You must always face the curtain with a bow. Forget about your scene, give the audience a grin. Enjoy it, it's your last chance anyhow. So always look on the bright